This portable was produced as a previous project, and frankly decided I wanted to improve it for the chap. You can see why I had so many problems before. This was the two motherboards that came with the screen. Very big, very fat, and pretty horrible to work with, to be quite frank. In contrast, this is the screen on the new one, and that's a little board, very tiny. What it means is that everything can fit into the system so much better, so much cleaner, and much less cramped. I've also made improvements onto the shoulder buttons. They work very well together, fit exactly the same, and respond very effectively. The joystick was reduced so that I could get 6 batteries into the system to give me a total of 6 amps over the 7.4 volts. The fan is mounted in the middle of the casing, so you don't get the vibration noise that you do with some systems. You get a lot of fan noise. Basically it's set up against the plastic, so here it hasn't got an issue. Excuse my voice, I'm not feeling very well at the moment, but hey ho. This is the audio amp board. It's a very large one, but it's one I had that had a headphone jack, and consequently decided to use it. The quality of the speaker that comes out through that is actually very good, so it compensates for it. So that's the Mark II version, and just do the usual, close it up and show it all working. So here's the second version of the portable that I made for dmbjunky. Basically the screen in here before was very thick. It caused all sorts of problems. The video quality wasn't particularly good, so it's replaced. In doing so, it means that the batteries inside, which are 6 amps, will last a lot longer. Expecting them to last in about a 4-hour bracket between charges, as opposed to about 2 hours that we had before. To walk through the system a bit, we've got obviously the game cartridge. This, which used to be for the fan holes, has now been replaced with a speaker hole. Behind here is quite a large speaker, so the quality of the sound is quite good. There's of course the options for player 2, 3 and 4, the on-off switch and the reset button. One thing I've found with memory cards is that they unfortunately don't seem to work terribly reliably. The one in here actually failed recently, and others that I had in stock didn't seem to work either. So what I did instead was to put in a relocated memory card port. All that's holding this case together are 2 strips of duct tape, so that could be easily removed, system opened, and then a memory card inserted if required. Sometimes these memory cards have a habit of taking the controller out with them, but on this occasion there's no issues, as I can prove in the video of the system working. The D-pad here is from a NES controller, and because it uses the backing board, it works exactly as the original one does, and all very nicely to boot. And up on the top we've got the shoulder buttons, which have got equal pressing now, and also the volume buttons, the AV jack, the headphones, and of course the recharging port. So that's the whole system, and I'm going to show the system working with Zelda on the basis that it's a good way to show all of the buttons are working nicely. Let's make sure that the cartridge is pushed in properly. I'll rest this down here for just a sec, and then turn the system on. For the first half second while everything's booting, you get that blue, and that moves straight to the game. The screen image quality is very good indeed. Working in a slightly awkward angle, but this is just to show everything is working nicely. So it's a good game to show, because you can show that everything is working good. Like here, there's no tip your toes. The character just stops as he should do. The buttons work. Of course, if we take the C buttons. Okay, not really quite sure what those are about really. I haven't played this game in Zelda, it's just a previous save game. So they all work nicely. Oops, let's get out of that one again. Okay, we've then got the shoulder buttons. See, those all go nicely, and then the Z, which is at the back. So we can, for example, run around over here, do the Z. As you see, it's all working nicely. That really is about all we can demonstrate on the side here. The reset button at the back, which we've shown, is neatly out of the way. But of course, if you want to press that, then you can do. In fact, I'll do that now just to show that that works. This really is about all we can show. Nice screen quality, audio is good. Well, that is one thing I can show. The audio, of course, goes right down to nothing, as you'd expect, and does get very loud. But the quality of it's very good. I picked the speaker from quite a few that I had in stock, and this one worked really well. So there you have it. That's the latest portable. I'm not going to be doing any more portables because frankly it takes me away from my projects, but there's one that I have promised to a guy in the UK, so I will fulfill that about the middle of the year. But as I need to get back onto my Alpha Amiga project and enjoy that one. So thanks so much for watching.